And a warm welcome everyone. Today is the 27th of February, which means it's near the end of February. I sort of write this script myself, you know. Well, I say write, make it up on the spot. But that's by the by. Let's have a look at what videos or what gaming videos we've uploaded this week. Starting with the ZX Spectrum from 1986. This is Nighttime, released by Mastertronic in that year I just said. I'm doing this all in the wrong order. But anyway, this is a part of the Magic Knight series. We've already reviewed Finders Keepers and Spellbound. Next one in the series is Nighttime. It uses the system Windimation, as utilised in Spellbound as well. So they're very similar games. But although I didn't like Spellbound, this one, I'm gradually warming to this series, you know, as I get the hang of it. But didn't progress too far. This time you're stuck in the 25th century and you must collect items and liaise with various characters in the game to get back to your own time. Yes, it's a slow-moving game, but if you're playing it yourself, you gradually get drawn in. And yeah, it's going up in my estimation. Next in the series is Stormbringer, so we'll probably bring you that one very soon. Then we go on to the Commodore Amiga. A nice puzzle game, this. Chips Challenge by US Gold in 1990. Not a massive game, it's over 48 puzzle levels. You control a character called a Chip, and by doing various moves, collecting various keys, you must collect all the chips on each level and then find the exit and then escape. Not much to look at, come out on a number of systems there, but it's a good game. I think people on the PC version anyway have produced their own levels, but highly addictive, but it gets tricky really quickly. I think I completed about 7 or 8 levels, but Chips Challenge, it's a good one, so if you come across that one you might as well get it. Don't expect the graphics to blow your socks off, that's not what it's about, it's just a nice gentle puzzle game. And the premise of this, why Chips wants to collect all these things, is he's got a girlfriend potentially called Melinda or someone. If he collects all the chips, then he gets to join their computer club called Bitbusters. So this game is extremely nerdy. If you're familiar with the IT crowd, Richard Adewardi's Maurice Moss should have been the central character, I think. But yes, we'll leave that one there. Then we go over to the PlayStation. Now, at the moment, I'm trying to complete the last stage in my Tomb Raider Blundering series on the original Tomb Raider game by Eidos. So we have a look at Laras Home while I'm trying to do that. I've been trying to do it for about 3 weeks now. But so you've got some Tomb Raidering, we have a look at Laras Home, which I should have done first of all, really. On the disc, this shows, well, it's supposed to be a bit of a trainer for you to get used to the moves, the jumps, and just general movement, really. But it's interesting to see. Our house has very low-res graphics in this very first game, and gradually it gets bigger and bigger as games progress. And who knows, if we do Tomb Raider 2 and Tomb Raider 3 and beyond, I'm still not sure about this, it might tax me too much. We might see those houses as well to see how they compare. 1996, that one, to Tomb Raider Blundering Lara's House. Yes, not too much happens in that, but it's nice to see. Then we have a look on the Game Boy Advance, trying to include about at least one a day. It's not a day, a week, that's it. Spy Hunter by DSi Games in 2005. This is one of those cartridges where you get 2 games on one. Previously, last week, reviewed Super Sprint, which is a pretty good conversion, actually. It's a bit fiddly to control. Once you get used to it, it's fine, Super Sprint. But we're talking about Spy Hunter here. And the same could be said of that, really. There's no music playing, but you control this white car. You must get as far as you can, knock the bad guys off the road, don't crash into stuff, and don't kill civilians. And I do seem to kill civilians and blow up and die a lot. But it's a good game, it takes a bit of practice, it moves at a breakneck speed. But you are rewarded by the more you practice, but you can say that about a whole plethora of games. Spy Hunter. Curiously, I prefer this on the Spectrum, but that's just me. That was the first version I ever played. But this one, it's good. It's a good game. Spy Hunter. How many times can I say Spy Hunter in this video? No more, really. And the last game we had a look at, as we gradually go through the Pinball arcade series, was Funhouse by Farsight in 2012. Now, this game's a bit spooky. There's a head in the table called Rudy that speaks to you throughout the whole thing, gives you a nickname like Slick or Biff or something, that's at random, and he just freaks me out. But if you ignore that, the table is good, set in a funhouse, that's a surprise. And the idea of this game, you've got to advance the clock by getting the ball up certain ramps to get it to 12, so you can get to some sort of frenzy thing, and then get the ball into Rudy's mouth to shut him up. For 1,000,000 points, no less. It's okay, this one. People like it more than me. It's just that Rudy fellow, he's well creepy. So check that video out to see what it's like, see what you think. But based on a table by, I don't know who did that table, I should look that up. It says in the review anyway, so there we go. So I hope you like looking at the videos this week. We managed to do 5 again, and hopefully we'll do 5 again next week. The Random Wednesday question is taking a short break, and it will be coming back for Series 3. That's good news for some people, but bad news for others. But yes, we'll be coming back in a few weeks. So thanks for watching again as always, and until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.
I think I hear wind or something. I'm not sure. I shouldn't have left that window open. Anyway, I'm going. Bye.